Hello guys, welcome back to Hey Manager with me Alex, and today we'll be looking at the Game Week 3 transfers that you should be putting into your side. We'll start off with Raul Jimenez from Wolves. The number 9 from Wolves has picked up 2 goals so far this season, one in his previous game against Manchester City and one in the opening game of the season, and he looks to be in fine form. He's been selected by 21.3% of players, but the key thing to look at when putting Raul Jimenez in your side is his upcoming fixtures. His fixture list looks very kind, with West Ham away, Fulham at home, Leeds United away, Newcastle at home and Crystal Palace at home, all being relatively easy games. He's lethal inside the box and showed us against Manchester City you can still pick up goals against big sides. He has speed, a lethal touch, great heading ability and fantastic strength, and also likes to make the run into the box. So he will pick up a lot of points throughout the season, and I think in the next 5 games he's a definite pickup for your Premier League sides. His price has increased by 0.1 million, but nevertheless he should be going straight into your side. Next up, I've picked Harry Kane. The Tottenham striker got 4 assists in his previous game and looks to be picking up pace for the start of the season. He's been selected by 16.3% of people, but for 10.5 million it is a bit of a stretch. He's got lethal finishing, great passing abilities as we've seen with his 4 assists, brilliant heading, great attacking movement. His only weakness, as I can say, is probably his nationality, because if he wasn't English he'd be getting much higher praise. His upcoming fixture is Newcastle, who really disappointed at home this season, conceding 3 to Brighton, and I think when they go away from home to Tottenham, Harry Kane will be having an absolute field day against them. They do play Manchester United in the following game, but then have West Ham at home, Burnley away and Brighton at home, which are again pretty kind fixtures. For 10.5 million and for a worthwhile investment, I think over the next 5 games he's probably worth putting into your side, especially against Newcastle with the form that Tottenham are looking in. Next up, as a sort of cheaper option, I've gone with Dwight McNeil. So Burnley didn't perform too well, conceding 4 to Leicester, but Dwight McNeil picked up an assist, which is sort of his little specialty. Last season, Dwight McNeil got 7 assists, and they all came towards the end of the season, but picked up 123 points. This is because he played so many minutes and also picked up a lot of clean sheets. Burnley's defensive record is nothing to mock, and I think they'll pick up the pace once they start playing a few more games. The next 3 game weeks, Southampton, Newcastle and West Brom are all pretty nice games to play. Newcastle not in the finest of forms, West Brom looking to concede a lot of goals, and Southampton also not looking good defensively, means that Dwight McNeil might be picking up a lot of assists with his lethal crossing ability. He picked up an assist in the Leicester game, and he's only been selected by 0.8% of players, which makes him sort of a unique player. After that, they do play Tottenham and Chelsea both at home, where they could upset the 2 top 4 contenders, but after 3 game weeks, he might be just a transitional player that you put into your side and take out immediately. Finally, I've gone for a bit of a wild card in Helder Costa. Helder Costa has been a pivotal piece in this Leeds United side. He picked up 2 goals at the weekend, and he also assisted one in the first game week against Liverpool. He's been selected by 6.1% of players, and his price is already rising, going up by 0.1 million to 5.6 million. He can play on the left or the right, and he's great with either foot. His pace, his shooting and positioning, as well as his crossing ability, is all fantastic, but his weaknesses do include his final product and defensive contribution. Despite this, he takes on his opponents, cuts inside and shoots, and he looks to pick up a lot of goals for this Leeds United side, who look very structurally and tactically brilliant. The next 5 games aren't the kindest of games, but if anyone's going to pick up a lot of assists and goals for Leeds, it's going to be this man. And considering they scored 3 against Liverpool in the opening game of the season at Anfield, I think they might just pick up a few more goals, and Helder Costa is probably your guy for 5.6 million in that midfield position. There we have it, there's the game week transfers for this week. I hope you did enjoy. Let me know down below who you'll be putting into your side. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video, subscribe if you are new and enjoying this content. Let me know if you want to see anything else, and I shall catch you in the next episode. Ciao.